Good morning, students. Today is Saturday, that is 13th March 2021. Thought of the week: to win and to lose depends on you. If you agree, you lose, and if you are determined, then you win. I repeat: to win and to lose depends on you. If you agree, you lose, and if you are determined, then you win. Students, from today we are going to start with new lesson, that is lesson number 17, geometrical constructions. In uh, in this lesson, on the very starting page, they have given one figure. This figure is from your book. One mason or worker is building a wall, and for building a wall, he is keeping one vertical thread with a stone in his hand. Now, based on this picture, they have asked some question. Can you tell, when constructing a building, what is the method used to make sure that a wall is exactly upright? I repeat, when constructing a building, what is the method used to make sure that a wall is exactly upright? What does the mason in the picture have in his hand? I repeat, what does the mason in the picture have in his hand? And last one, what do you think is is his purpose for using it? I repeat, what do you think is his purpose for using it? Answer to all these questions are as follows. When constructing a building, the mason is using a stone with a vertical thread. He is going to keep that thread exactly in vertical position and parallel to the wall to see whether the wall is exactly upright. I repeat, when constructing a building, the mason is using a stone with a vertical thread. He is going to keep that thread exactly in vertical position and parallel to the wall to see whether the wall is exactly upright. Next one, the mason in the picture is having a plumb bob, that is a vertical thread with a stone attached to it is called as plumb bob in his hand, and he is going to use that to see whether the wall is exactly upright. I repeat, the mason in the picture is having a plumb bob in his hand, and he is going to use that to see whether the wall is exactly upright. Now, second question they have asked: have you looked at the lamppost on the roadside? How do they stand? Yes, we have looked to the lamppost on the roadside several times. The lamppost on the roadside are exactly upright, making a right angle with a horizontal road. Now, from all this, a new concept, that is the perpendicular. Now, students, you have heard this word many times in relation to lines. That means that parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and you know the definition of perpendicular lines very well. That is, when two lines intersect each other at a right angle, they are called as perpendicular to each other, or in simple language, we say that those are perpendicular lines. Now, students, in the figure below, the line L and line N intersect at point M. Now I repeat, in the figure below, line L and line N intersect each other at point M. Measure every angle formed at the point M. I repeat, measure every angle formed at point M. Now students, when I measured all the angles which are formed at point M with the help of a protractor, my observations are: each angle measures 90 degree, means each is a right angle. Therefore, the measure of each angle at point M is 90 degree. Therefore, if an angle between line L and line N is a right angle, we say that the lines are perpendicular to each other. I repeat, therefore, if an angle between line L and line N is a right angle, we say that the lines are perpendicular to each other. This is written as line L is perpendicular to line N. This inverted T is used for three letters is perpendicular to. Therefore, I repeat, this is written as line L is perpendicular to line N in symbols. It is read as line L is perpendicular to line N. Now students, we have to do constructions in this chapter because the name itself is geometrical construction. First type, drawing a perpendicular to a line at a point on the line. Means students, you have given one line and on that line one point is present, and you have to draw a perpendicular to this given line at this given point. Students, it is possible for us to do this construction with the help of three instruments of your geometry box. First one, drawing a perpendicular to a line at a point on the line using a set square. Students, this construction is very simple. Steps are given in your book, and this construction is kept for your self study. Therefore, you have to follow all the instructions given on page number 87, and you have to do this construction at your own. Now, second type is again very easy. You have to keep you have to draw a perpendicular to a line at a point on the line with the help of a protractor. Simply you have to coincide the center of the protractor with this given point which is laying on the line, and you have to mark the point at 90-degree measure, and if you draw a line passing through from this point to the point M, then we get the line which is exactly perpendicular to the given line. Third and the most important part, drawing a perpendicular to a line at a point on the line by using a compass. Students, I have done this construction for you in my next immediate first video after this video. So you have to see how I have done that construction. You have to do that construction in your copy, and after that you have to write all the points which are given on page number 88. But students, in exam you don't have to write any steps. In second video students, I have done there are we have to start after first video. We have to start practice set 39. In practice set 39, question number 1 and question number 3 has been kept for your self study. You have to do this construction of your own. Second question, draw a line AB using a compass. Draw a line perpendicular to AB at the point B. Students, I have done this construction in the second video. You have to go through all these construction first video uh, to draw a perpendicular by using a compass, and in the second video I have done question number 2 of practice set 39. Now students, next part or next type of construction, drawing a perpendicular to a line from a point outside the line. Students, for first two constructions the point is laying on the given line, but now for third construction, for third video, we have to draw a perpendicular to a line from a point which is outside the line. Students, it is possible for us to do this construction by four methods: by folding the paper, by using set square, by using protractor, and by using a compass and a ruler. Students, first three types of construction, that is by folding the paper, by using set square, and by using protractor, is again for your self study. I'm going to show the construction which is given as a third type, that is by using a compass and ruler, in the third video. Therefore students, you have to go all through these three videos for all these constructions. So you have to write down all the matter from all slides in your copy. Do the constructions for all these construction except practice set 39. You have to write down the steps which are given in your book. Complete your work on time. Thank you and have a nice day.